There we go. Okay. So just for a little recap, we are sending peace light out on Christmas Eve from each of the different chakra points on this planet. And I think some of the gateways too. I feel like we're going to be guided to gateways as well. And we are starting by just looking once again at the new Earth grid. I think they'll have us do this probably every week right now. And just visualize the Earth literally enclosed, or an overlay, I guess you would say, of this beautiful crystalline light, a network of arteries, veins, chakra points. And just like the New Earth Dragon said 2 weeks ago, they want us to really place like a wall, a beautiful bubble of protection right now around this grid. So imagine right now just the light coming down on this very sacred day. Divine white light coming from Source through all your upper chakras, your stellar gateway, your soul star, your causal, into the lotus of your crown, down to your third eye, through all points of your face right now, which they are showing as the face is a pyramid. So envision that your chin up to your third eye is a pyramid, and then from the crown coming down, the opposite pyramid right now, coming down to the throat, to the high heart, the heart, and then coming out through your hand, your arms to your hands, and then literally just see that additional crystalline light coming out of your hands and flooding round the new earth grid right now. And they're saying make 3 rotations of that. So 2, 3. They're wanting to clarify that although we're putting protection around, all the beautiful light that's pouring onto the earth right now is still coming through it. So there's nothing that's being kept out as far as divine light coming through. Okay, once again, I have someone that's beeping me. I'm just going to make one last check to see if someone else is trying to get in. Okay, we're all right. So we are moving to Northern California, to Mount Shasta. We're getting all kinds of interesting energy coming through on all my devices right now. I'd like you to right now picture yourself on Shasta in the grid of that particular mountain. So just however you want to place yourself, go ahead and place yourself. And you can feel that energy whirling around that mountaintop. What they are asking us to do is to literally shrink the United States as we're looking from the top of Mount Shasta, so that we can see all the way to where Laura is situated in the Washington, D.C. area. So, oh my goodness, chills, okay. We are bringing D.C. close. Dear ones, I'm going to ask you right now to pause and call in whatever protection you need. I am calling in Archangel Zachiel's shield right now of protection. We're also going to root ourselves because we haven't done that yet. So let's also take a moment and send silver roots all the way down through our Earth Star chakra, down, down, down into the earth itself. And we have literally the Earth Fae coming with us down, down, down as we travel. And we're going all the way down to the crystalline core. And we're going to head and just wrap around the roots around that crystalline core. And then the Earth Fae are literally going to come back up with us, they're saying, bringing the consciousness all the way back up to the top of Mount Shasta. And as we shrink, Washington, D.C. was coming closer. We're shrinking the United States toward us. And what they would like us to do, dear ones, as you're literally situated inside Mount Shasta's grid. You're going to keep one hand and your body in that grid, and you're going to place the other hand on the White House. Okay, so since Washington is shrunk right now, you're going to place it spanning between the White House and the Capitol building. They are in relative distance of each other if you don't know Washington, D.C. Now, what they want us to do is we're going to call in Merlin the Unifier right now, Ascended Master Jesus, Mother Mary, the Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Zadkiel, Uriel, Raphael, Universal Angel Mary, Mother Mary. They're wanting us to literally bring the divine energy that's coming down right now with the Christ consciousness for this blessed night, along with divine white light that's coming in. The Christed light is gold. And we are going to run it through our hand that is inside the Mount Shasta grid, channel it through our heart and out the opposite hand that is placed in the Washington, D.C. between the White House and the Capitol building. So right now we're just going to start to channel that beautiful light. We have the Ascended Masters in here assisting us. Merlin is also sending out the white dove of peace, placing the white dove on the White House and the U.S. Capitol building. And now we have the Avalon invocation, which we will be repeating quite a bit tonight. I will speak it and you can repeat it after me, and I'm sure you'll get it, or we're probably saying it by the third time, but we repeat it 3 times. So it is peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. And now again, Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. And one more time. Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth. Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity. They want us to see the light, the white light, the golden light, literally streaming from Shasta through us to the Capitol and the White House, saturating these institutions. And indeed, I see it spilling through the streets of DC as well. And Laura will send some your way in Alexandria, since you're right there. Okay. And it's flooding, flooding, flooding down. They're wanting us to visualize right now, literally, not only the white dove, but just all these angelic presences around Washington, DC. So you can literally visualize, it's Archangel Gabriel I'm seeing right now, very white, coming in and literally just floating across the White House, literally, along with a host of other angels coming around. It's like a band of angels spanning between the 2 points. And if we could keep our intention right now for peace, you can be whispering that over and over again, peace, peace. And now we are calling in an earth dragon that would like to work with us tonight, who would not mind being a sentinel, one for underneath the White House, and a second earth dragon that would like to act as a sentinel or guardian underneath the Capitol building. And we're calling in the earth dragons that would be of the highest vibrational match. And literally, instead of flying in, I see one directly moving underneath the White House area. So just visualize that. We thank you for agreeing to serve in this manner. We are asking that you, as an earth dragon, stabilize this area of the White House and raise the energy to the highest vibration that you can safely maintain in this area. And now we also thank a second earth dragon coming in underneath the Capitol building. Thank you for raising the vibration of this area, keeping it as high and bright as possible. And also, literally with your presence, protecting it, keeping it safe from harm and wrong. All right, we've been channeling between these 2 points. I want you to take another look, just visually see from Shasta to DC. And now we are going to bring our hand up out of DC, aware that we have literally 2 earth dragons that are raising the vibration of that area. We are now back on top of Shasta, and they want us now to just literally send through the Shasta grid that we are in energy out down through the ley lines so that it literally goes across the earth. No, excuse me, across the United States. They want us to keep the earth in sections tonight, make it easier for us. So just feel that energy again, the white light from the divine, the Christed golden light. You may feel the presence of Ascended Master Jesus, of Divine Mother Mary assisting in this. And that light spilling across the United States, starting down the West Coast and moving slowly eastward, encompassing all 50 states. I do get that we will go to Hawaii, so you can send to Hawaii right now, but I understand that we will be in Hawaii shortly. And we're just moving now through the midsection. This is where I'm located, state of Ohio. And moving out again toward the east. And see the United States lit with divine white, gold light. And now our intention is for peace. And just breathe. They're saying to breathe with your breath. The air elements, so the air elementals are coming in. So take an inhale. And on the exhale, breathe out peace. And see that flow across the land. One more time, inhale. And exhale, peace. And one last time, inhale. Exhale, peace. And just see the United States now shimmering with that peace light. And now we are going to literally leave Shasta. And we are going to go straight out across the waters down to Hawaii. They're saying not to worry, we will come back and get all of Mexico, South America. We will do that. And we are working in the area of Hawaii right now, sending beautiful light. We're going to go from the top of the volcano, and its name is
Mauna Kea or Haleakala.
Yes, say that again.
Mauna Kea is the volcano that's going off right now on the Big Island. Yeah.
Thank you. That's the one we're going to go to the top of. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what we're going to do is, since it is active, we're going to be at the top of it, protected right now by the fire face. So we're calling in Jin. That's the monarch of the fire fae, and indeed a host of fire fae that are creating a nice little wall for us. They're wanting us to feel into the eruption of this volcano right now and see that it is divinely inspired. But they also want us to, at the same time, literally come above it and start channeling that light down along it. Okay, so I don't know if this is making sense right now.
Yeah.
The actual grid is part of what's being erupting right now. So we can't really go in through the grid. We're going to be above it. We have a little barrier formed by the fire fae, and we are going to channel the energy from above so that it goes down the sides of the volcano. And I'm just asking for guidance. Can we go into the grid at the top of the volcano without throwing things off? Yes. So very gently, we will send the light through this beautiful little barrier that the fire fae sent for us and into the grid on top of the volcano. And now bring your attention back up above it and send down the sides of the volcano. Now, as we do this, our intention, once again, is to channel throughout the entire Hawaiian Island region. So that's going to be bringing the light into the water as well. And so as we look out, we're going to shrink like we did the United States, the Hawaiian Islands up toward us, all of them, so that we can see them. And then literally flood through the ley lines every inch of the Hawaiian Islands right now with the divine light and the Christed light. They're saying smooth it with your hands if you're so guided. Okay, I'm just asking about going underneath right now. Okay, so we're going to send a burst of this white light from the divine and the Christed light all the way down underneath Hawaii as well. See that spreading out into all the military areas. If you're getting any coldness coming through, make sure you keep putting more protection around you right now. All right, now from the top of the volcano, we're going to start the incantation again. So I'm calling back into Merlin for his assistance here, but also calling in the Avalon team. So Morgan as well, sisters, Arthur, great peace worker. All right, Guenevere. And we're going to start again. Peace now and forever. Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Yes, peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be with all beings and peoples throughout all of eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon
Upon
all beings and
and
peoples
throughout all
of eternity.
One more time. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
peace
Be
upon
with
all beings
all beings and
throughout
peoples
all
throughout all of eternity.
Beautiful. And just see it flood Hawaii from above the volcano onto the land, into the sea, and also beneath, into the military. So just feel it, see it. We are not forcing, we are just offering this on Christmas Eve to all that are willing to accept. There is no forcing here. I'm asking for guidance about another dragon right now. I am asking for one earth dragon, one water dragon to act as sentinels in this area. This would be, what we would ask is that you not only keep the frequency high, but also offer protection and balance with the earth element, with the water element. I do see a water dragon coming in and literally showering underneath with its breath. Oh my, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Chills. Do we have an earth dragon that will come in for us, please? I said there are many already here. Very good.
dragon before.
Yes. Beautiful. All right, so from our vantage point on top of the volcano right now, we watch, we look at, we see the peace flowing across Hawaii through her waters on her land. And just breathe it out once more, calling in the air fae. So take an inhale, exhale, peace. See your breath encompassing all areas of Hawaii. One more time, inhale. Peace. And last time, inhale. Peace. And you just feel that energy flooding out of you with that exhale. That's very, very powerful. All right. They are directing us now to move to the top of South America. So we're at the very base of the United States, and we're going to be going down into Mexico, and I'm going to try to get this name right. Palenque. I hope I said it right. This is the Mayan ruins that we stopped at where we freed the earth dragons, the ancient ones. So we're coming down to this point here. we are to stand on the ruins right now. So wherever you are guided, find a position. The earth dragons are coming to meet us, the ones that we freed. This is beautiful. Okay, so from our vantage point on the ruins, they're asking us to see, this is from Mexico until the next point, which will be the chakra point at Lake Titicaca. So right now we're going to do a little bit of shrinking. This is like the neck point that comes into South America and a little bit beyond that. All right, so from the top of the ruins right now, we're going to, once again, we're reaching up and connecting with the divine light and the Christ in light and bringing it down through our bodies, through our hearts, out through our hands. And they said right now, just focus on the ruins first. So just saturate the ruins with light right now. And whatever, I'm not sure what happened to this civilization. I don't know if anyone has that coming through. But we are right now just to send peace and blessings to them from that time and bringing in the peace light right now to current. Oh, now they're laughing at me and saying, all times are one, Carol. All times are one.
Bringing them all back together here right now.
Yes, 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 yes.
We're shattered through what happened. Yeah.
Yes.
Darling, to give him a big cuddle.
All right. If you do see these beings, go ahead and you can just channel to them. Right now, if you don't see them, sense them perhaps, feel them. And just beam that beautiful peace light to them. And you're getting immense gratitude back. And now they are turning and assisting with us to send from the ruins, down the ley lines, down the neck of South America until it enters the upper part of South America. And we will focus on shrinking South America so it comes closer to us right now, so we can see it. Visualize that beautiful light going all the way to Lake Titicaca. That will be our next point. Now that gives us a very broad expanse to work on the upper part of South America. They're mentioning the equator right now, so we can literally send, they want us to send the light along the equator in both directions. So visualize that. And now as we are sending along the ley lines in this area, the earth dragons, the ancient ones that we helped before, are just coming in as well. They are lighting up all the lines and the dragon lines going down. All right. So calling in the Avalon team, they're still here. And we're going to do our peace invocation. So peace now and forever.
Peace now and
Peace
forever.
now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
be
be
upon
with
all beings
and
and
peoples
peoples
throughout all
throughout all
eternity.
eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace
Now and
now
forever.
and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace
Peace
blanket the earth.
blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be with all beings
all
and
beings and
peoples
peoples
throughout all of
throughout
eternity.
eternity.
And one more time. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and
Peace
forever.
now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket
Peace
the earth.
blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
Peace
be
be with
upon
all beings
and
and
peoples
throughout
throughout
all of
eternity.
eternity.
Beautiful. And now just breathing out again. Inhale and exhale your peace out. Exhale, peace.
Peace.
Inhale one more time. Exhale, peace.
Peace.
They're saying for the third time, we are to literally grasp the equator and breathe it along the equator. So inhale, exhale, peace. And just feel that traveling all the way across the planet, along the equator. All right, so we are bowing to the ancient ones and to our beautiful friends of the ruins, the peoples of the ruins. And now coming down to Lake Titicaca. And I'm going to ask for guidance. Are we above the lake? Yeah. All right, so you are hovering above this magical lake. I'm getting the feeling water's coming into this right now, so let's just see how that's going to happen. So the energy of the water is going to propel downwards. Okay, so with this one, we are channeling both the white divine light and the Christed light, the golden, and then bringing in the water from the sacred lake. And we're sending all of that down the rest of South America. And I'm just going to ask, will we have it washed back up to the top of South America too? Yes. Okay. So what you will do is have one hand go upwards as you channel that light down, down, down. The other hand is going to be bringing the watered energy up so that it's facing down towards the water. And then you are going to literally move them both parallel to your heart and send both water from the lake and the white and the golden light out. First, we're going to focus down on the ley lines through South America, below Lake Titicaca. This is a very extensive area, so we are going to shrink it so you can see it. And just take your time and allow those energies to travel down along with the water element that is flowing with it. Cleansing and emotionally balancing. I keep getting the image of us walking a tightrope right now and balancing on it, balancing both sides of the earth right now. This is interesting. Okay, so we've sent the light down. Now we're going to send the light and the water back up. And we're going to the very most northern part of South America. You have such powerful mountain ranges that we're going through right now, everyone. So it's interesting, but all the mountain grids are lighting up too. Just all of them. Beautiful. All right, so as we hover over the lake right now, and this is the, oh, I'm sure. Does anyone remember which chakra Lake Titicaca is? I know it's a chakra point, but I can't remember. Shasta is the root chakra. All right, well, we don't have which chakra it is right now, but we know it's a chakra point. So we are focusing on peace now. They're saying do the breaths first this time because we've had the water element. Now we're bringing in the beautiful breath work with it. So inhale and exhale, peace. Peace. Moving downward southernly. And inhale again. Exhale, peace.
Peace.
And now we're going to turn around and literally face northern and inhale. Exhale, peace. And just watch. The white doves are being released again everywhere right now. Going to those places in need. And now we will send out our peace invocation. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
And one last time. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Yeah.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Beautiful. All right, take your view of beautiful South America from the southern point, and then look up at the northern point. See her glowing with divine and Christed light. And now we are traveling to this is interesting the way that ley line goes, or that dragon line goes. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down. This is across the Atlantic right now. And we're going to stop at Cape Town. So this is Table Mountain, South Africa right now. And we're going to picture ourselves on top of that mountain. They're saying we will actually do most of Africa when we work at the actual chakra point, which is Giza in that area. But right now, let's just go ahead and from the grid point of this mountain, they really want us to focus because there is so much going on in this area right now. So they want us to literally place ourselves in the grid point of the mountain. See it lit, see that grid point flowing. And then literally, once again, bringing the divine light down through our crown, the Christed light coming down through the crown, through the third eye, the throat, the heart, out your arms, your hands. And I'm breathing into this. Okay, so we're keeping right now one hand in the mountain grid and the other one reaching out into Africa. And we are going through all the ley lines right now. I feel like we need to move the light also specifically down the sides of the mountain as well. So literally visualize it streaming from the grid on top down the sides of this mountain. And then once again, moving out through those ley lines. I'm asking once again for white doves to be released all across Africa, South Africa. And stationing themselves in areas that need the most attention. Now, as we're channeling this light into South Africa, we will breathe our peace. They're saying it's with a difference this time. It's a combined peace and healing that they're asking for. And so we are also calling in Archangel Raphael. And all the healers of Avalon, so the sisterhood coming through. We have many healers in this group. Of course, Ascended Master Jesus. Mother Mary. All right, so we're going to breathe out peace. And then we'll do another inhale and we'll breathe out healing. So we're doing 2 here. Okay, so if you'll inhale, exhale, peace. See that flowing through the ley lines. Now the energy of the healing with Archangel Raphael will be green. So inhale, exhale, healing.
Yeah.
See that green light going with it to all those areas where the white doves stopped and beyond, all areas in need right now. See that permeate through the ley lines down deep into the earth itself, so that any who have a need and a desire may simply walk upon the earth and receive it. All right, they're going to have us move. So let me take us now up to chakra 7. This is Mount Kailash in Tibet, China. So we're going to go to the top of this mountain grid. There's many mountains here. So this is a massive grid. And you can place yourself wherever you want to be amongst this grid. They want you to feel into the energy of this beautiful area right now. So strong, so pure. This is a gift for everyone who is working tonight on this peace mission. Just inhale that. And feel that beautiful energy just rebirthing you. It's magical. They're saying we get this gift because what we have to do next is pretty gutsy. So we're going to start with our energies in this grid of this mountain range. We're going to beam it down through us again, the white light, the Christed gold light, into our hearts, out our hands, coming down the mountain range, and flowing into China. We are to follow this just like we did to Washington, D.C. And bring and I apologize because I don't know how the leadership works in this area. So we're bringing the leadership towards us. They want us to keep one hand in the grid and one hand hovering over this area in China and channeling the peace light into this area. And once again, our intention is to offer this. They are welcome to take it, simply look at it or ignore it. We are not forcing. This is just a gift. And we can just watch that energy permeating down through the Chinese leadership so that it is thoroughly there and available. We are now bringing or calling in an earth dragon. The request is for an earth dragon that will lie deep beneath this area and bring your energy to it and raise the vibration. Keep it high. And we have earth dragons that are right very much in this area. So one coming in. Now, before we channel throughout the rest of China, the guidance is, I just want to make sure. Okay, one hand on the leadership, and we are shrinking the planet toward us so that we can put one hand on the leadership in Washington, D.C. We are asking Ascended Master Jesus to come in, Merlin the Unifier, to come in, all of our guidance team right now, our highest dimensional teams. And we are intending peace light running between China and the United States. And we will call in the Avalon team for the invocation. Peace now and forever.
Peace now,
Peace
forever.
now.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the
Peace
earth.
blanket
Peace
the earth.
be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be
Peace
upon
be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace now and forever.
peace now.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace with the earth.
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
upon
be
all
upon
beings.
all beings and peoples throughout
Throughout
eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace
Now and
now and
forever.
forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
Peace be
upon
upon
all
all
beings
beings and
throughout
peoples
all eternity.
throughout eternity.
All right, so we are to intend that this beautiful light between China and the United States, peaceful energy is flowing between the two. Once again, it is not forced. It is simply there, available, highlighted by ourselves and the great peace weavers that are working with us tonight. Ascended Masters. The archangels, the dragons, the fairies, everybody. All right. They're having us bring our hand back from the United States. And now going back to the top of the mountain where we started, that incredible grid of power. And one more time, we're just sending all that beautiful white divine light, the Christed gold light down through China, all the areas of China. So as we see it going across the land, we're also seeing it going through the mountain ranges here as well. And now we are going to breathe out our peaceful breath. So 1, 2, 3, inhale, exhale, peace. Inhale again, exhale, peace.
Peace.
One more time, inhale, peace, exhale, peace. And once again, that energy is just flowing, and it is there and available for all who are ready to accept. Okay. Now, let's see where we go next. We are going to now switch to the rainbow serpent line. And I just want to make sure we will go ahead and go to the third chakra, which is Australia, Natalie's area. But at the same time, we're going to hover above it. That's what I'm getting. So we are hovering above Australia. And we are literally shrinking down New Zealand so that it comes, we can see it and it comes closer to us. Just asking for guidance right now. Do we stay above Australia? Do we go down one more time? What are you feeling, Natalie?
From what the rocks and everything are feeling, they've had a lot and they too need the peace. The energy and the light has been immense, and I'm feeling that they just need people to give it some gentleness.
Okay, perfect. So we will stay above then. That makes sense. That's why they keep saying above, above. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can see Uluru, and we will send that beautiful light down into, and as Natalie said, very gently, the white light first, spreading out from Uluru to all the beautiful ley lines.
Could we please take that down to Tasmania as well?
Of course, thank you for the suggestion. Focusing in on Tasmania. And then also across the waters into New Zealand. Now we will come back gently with the Christed golden light coming down through Uluru and spreading throughout Australia into Tasmania and all the way across the waters to New Zealand. Now they're saying, of course, from our vantage point above, we can see all the beautiful peace light just flooding these areas. There are already an abundance of earth dragons, so we do not need to place one particularly here. I'm just asking about New Zealand, we need. Okay, that feels okay. All right, so let's go ahead and breathe. Now this is going to be a long breath because we're encompassing 3 areas. So from Australia, Tasmania, and into New Zealand as well. So inhale, exhale, peace.
Peace.
Lovely, because the waters are getting it too. Inhale. Exhale. Peace. And one more time, inhale. Exhale. Peace. All right. We are going to continue on up the rainbow serpent, going to, okay, I just want to make sure. We have gateways that are right here, and I want to make sure that we're not, no, we'll be okay. All right, we're going to go all the way up into Russia right now. This is what they call gate 13. And let's just feel a point where we can actually look. I honestly can't pronounce this. Sergeyev Posset. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. I'd like you to visualize yourself once again on hovering above Russia. This is massive. So we will shrink it. We will highlight the leadership areas. And we will go ahead and start beaming down through our crowns, into our hearts, out our hands. And as wherever you're guided, just go ahead and beam the white light of the divine and the Christed golden light. You notice how on several of these land masses, they have us target leadership areas, and this is another one where they want us to just zero in and literally place a hand down upon just above that area and channel your light into that area as well. I'm asking for the white doves of peace to go out to those areas that need it the most right now. And we're going to go ahead and breathe our peaceful intentions now across those ley lines. So inhale, exhale, peace. Inhale. Exhale. Peace.
Peace.
And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Peace. Calling in an earth dragon who would like to literally be our sentinel in this area, what we call the leadership area. And this would be to watch over the area and to lend your energy to raise the vibration. And that's a very much a yes. So we have an earth dragon moving into place.
I see some soul genomes.
Go ahead.
I see soul genomes.
Mm-hmm.
They're guiding with the dragons.
Beautiful. Now I'm wondering, we haven't called in unicorns yet. Let's go ahead and call in the unicorns. Just sprinkle light down upon this area. Anywhere it is needed, all the dark places. Okay. They're going to have us continue on because when we get to Glastonbury, we'll be doing the whole earth basically. So, all right. So we are moving. They want us to literally look now at the area where we worked in Giza. So Egypt, and we will settle right there near, literally, if you want to settle on top of a pyramid, that would be absolutely wonderful. And they want you to just look around. Remember the really good work we did here. You may look for the Sphinx and the divine feminine counterpart that we energetically brought back. And now, wherever you're stationed, you may be on Giza, I'm not sure where. They want us to start and channel through all of Egypt, the light. So literally, this is wild. Bringing the light down through the pyramids. Oh my word. So bringing down through your crown, third eye, your throat, your heart. And then you can just channel it straight down through the pyramids and out along the ley lines. And literally going up to Mount Sinai and all the way to where we see Africa. It's all right if energy flows back into Africa, that's fine. Now, as you look, you're going to see literally all the pyramids lit. And that's a magical sight. Just a magical sight. Okay, they're going to have us once again do our breath work. So take an inhale and then exhale. Peace.
Peace.
And just see that peace flood throughout the Great Pyramids into Egypt, up to Mount Sinai, and all the way to Africa. Okay, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Peace.
Peace.
And one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Peace.
Peace.
Our intention is for the highest peaceful energies to flow through here, available to all who are ready to receive. All right. So see Egypt in all her glory, peaceful. And now they're going to have us move straight up to chakra 4 and into Glastonbury. So we will find ourselves on top of the Tor. And it is here, because this is earthly Avalon, that we're going to do the full Avalon ritual. So calling in the Avalon Team of Morgen, Merlin, Arthur, Guenevere, sisters. Okay, so we will stand on the top of the Tor, channel the energy down, and remembering that this is where all the ley lines of the earth meet. This is the heart chakra of the planet. So we will literally, all of us, be channeling in different directions, because we're going to be channeling to the whole earth from here. They're wanting us to see Avalon as the ascended Avalon right now, because we have the 8 standing stones and the yew tree in the center. And they want us to channel this time, one hand down going through the ley lines and one hand going up through that tree. Okay. So go ahead and bring that light down through your heart, out your hands, one hand down on the ley line, going through Glastonbury and into all of the UK, and literally tracing out through the world. One hand going up upon the yew tree, sending that energy up to the canopy of the yew tree, which is the world tree, the tree of life. And we are going to chant the Avalon peace invocation and follow through with the ritual. the full ritual right afterwards. So repeat after me. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and
Peace
forever.
now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
One more time. Peace now and forever.
Peace
Now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
The earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Now your energy is going out through the ley lines, but it's also going up through the crown, the canopy of the tree, and it is now with our intention literally flowing out from the tree in a water fountain across the earth plane. So every place that we have not literally lighted down upon right now is getting showered with white and golden light and the white blue light of Avalon as well, coming down. Now they are saying each of us is going to be directed to a different area on the earth right now. So wherever you're directed to go as we continue this ritual, just flow to it. Okay, now we are to reach out to the beings that you see near you and say, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Honor you.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I bless you.
I bless you.
You.
And now whoever you are with, watch what happens. You may have been set down, I know some of us have, in a war zone. So just let that settle upon that area and watch a change wax through the beings. You may see people lie down their weapons. And you may see people literally, as they did so many years ago on Christmas Eve, hug their enemy. We are all one. We are united brothers and sisters. And we flow together in this peace. And now they want us to do the invocation one more time to seal it. Peace now and forever.
Peace now and
Peace
forever.
now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace
Peace
blanket the earth.
blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace be with all beings.
Upon all beings and peoples
throughout all
throughout
eternity.
eternity.
Peace now and forever.
Peace now.
Peace
and
now and
now
forever.
and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Blanket the earth.
the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
Peace
with all
on
Be
beings.
upon all beings
throughout all
and
eternity.
peoples throughout eternity.
And the last time. Peace now and forever.
Peace
Peace
now.
now and forever.
Peace blanket the earth.
Peace blanket the earth.
Blanket the earth.
Peace be upon all beings and peoples throughout eternity.
Peace
Peace be
be
with
upon
all beings
all
and
beings and peoples
eternity.
throughout eternity.
And just see that invocation with the light flooding all areas of the earth. And once again, available for all who wish to receive. All land masses are covered with this beautiful peace light. All islands are saturated with the peace light. All waterways are flooded with the peace light. And now let's see that light just flood up through the air. And we'll come back down onto the Avalon tour. And then literally melt back onto the Glastonbury tour. And you can feel your one hand still on that yew tree, slowly pull it away and bring it down so that both hands are on the Glastonbury tour ley lines. And we're going to breathe peace in all directions. So inhale, exhale, peace. Inhale, exhale, peace. And one more time, inhale, exhale, peace. I have always been told by my Avalon team that these are not only ley lines, but communication lines. So you just proved that to be true because we just sent those peaceful intentions through the air of our voice, the vibration of our voice out to the world. And now we will stand on that Glastonbury tour, and through the magic of all the ascended beings that are working with us, we're going to just shrink the earth plane right now so we can see the earth and just see it bathed in that beautiful white and gold light. And now they want us to go back where we started, go all the way back up to above the new earth grid. Gaze down upon the earth. See it shining and glistening on Christmas Eve, 2021. And know that you have just done everything we possibly could as a group we have to bring peace light onto the earth plane. That was very magical work, everybody. And we are being thanked and applauded by many right now. You might feel energy just flooding through your body, heat, heat, heat. So we're going to touch down back where you started. And you can take your time coming out of this. And I'm just going to send immense gratitude to all beings that assisted us, including Ascended Master Jesus, Mother Mary, Universal Angel Mary, Archangels Raphael, Gabriel, Michael, Zadkiel, calling also thanks to the fairy guides, the dragon guides, the unicorn guides. Thank you to Ascended Master Merlin the Unifier. Also to the Avalon Team of Morgen, Arthur, Merlin, Guenevere, and the Sisterhood. And all galactics that came in from the mantis beings who are always working with us in this. And all, I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, blessings, blessings.
Thank you.
Oh my.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you. Or is everyone on fire like I am right now?
Mm-hmm.
That was extraordinary.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
The tears
Yeah.
of relief when
Mm.
of the forgiveness, just not for everybody else, but for self. The harmony that just rippled out, come back in as a wave of tears.
Yes. And it is so beautiful because the way they put it through, it's just, it's there for you if you want it. You know, you don't have to, no forcing. Like you said, a ripple back and forth. Mm. Well, we are, oh my gosh, I didn't even know. I love it. My intention was to go 2 hours and it's 10 o'clock.
To the minute.
I love it. Does anyone have anything they want to share this beautiful night and morning and day, depending on where you're at? Anything at all?
One idea that I love, I think we were in Africa.
Yes.
And we were sending green healing energy into the earth. And then you said this healing energy will be available to all people who walk across this space. I just love that image of, the healing energy is just like cooking just below the surface. And as people walk over it, they absorb that healing. I love that image.
Thank you. And I wish we had done it more places, but that was the place where they said go with that. So
that was
great.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. Well, kudos to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have forgotten each week to say that I literally cannot be here next week at this time. I'm performing. So we will take a sabbatical. Yeah, you have a night off. So your New Year's Eve is free. Mine is not. I'm going to be in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland.
You'll be enjoying.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, it will be fun. And I'll go through the looking glass too. But we will meet then the first Friday in 2022. Can we believe it?
Awesome.
Yeah. And I have no idea what we'll be doing, but it'll be magical. So
Sure it will.
yes, thank you again, and wishing everyone a blessed Christmas, blessed holiday season.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you.
Carol.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you, honor you, bless you all.
Love you all.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm
Thank you.
sending
Thank
you
you.
light with your move this week, Tom.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Tom.
Love you all, ladies.
Love
Okay,
you too.
bye.
Love you,
Bye.
Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, ladies, I'm going to sign us off. So have a magical night. Bye.